welcome to Bead with me. I'm Kay, your host from Fantastic Stars Beads. This show is a little show for inspiration, motivation, and whatever is trending here in the bead life here at Stars Bead. So welcome. Please say hello, even on the replay. I always love knowing where you're coming in from, how you found me, what kind of beads you like to play with, what's on your workspace, because this is What's on Your Wrist Wednesday. It is my favorite day of the week to see what is on your workspace or what is on your wrist. It is always, time for a little beady break. Welcome in. It is a happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is having a good week. It's always nice getting into hump day. I know it always takes a few minutes as we are getting our notifications. And guess what? I'm a little bit early here for me. So for those that don't know, I come on Monday and Wednesdays between 3:30 to 4. Sometimes now as baby is adjusting, I'm adjusting too. And so, I'm maybe thinking about trying to go on a little bit earlier just because, nap time of baby tends to be a little earlier and maybe allow me a little bit of time to sit down without baby, although she is a great co-host. If you didn't catch Monday's episode, that was a very fun live of Don't Eat the Beads. and kind of a little bit of talk about Tucson, a little chit chat, a beady chit chat. But today I want to maybe see if I can throw out some beads. I'm really kind of liking, I just pulled out, all of the gorgeous, things that were popping in from Bead Goes On. So we had a box opening on Monday. We, shopped a little bit at the table. We, talked a bit about beads. We played with baby. We had a lot of fun on Monday. Hopefully you guys can catch the replay if you guys weren't there live. It's still fun. It's still fun. Anyway, looking ahead here at Friday, I feel like there's never enough hours in the day to show off and play with all the beads, right? Some days you gotta pet the beads. Some days you gotta organize the beads. Some days you gotta buy the beads. And most of the days I like buying all the beads. Hit the like sign. You like to buy all the beads. Or make sure you guys heart and like this post if you guys want to help for free on the algorithms. Also make sure you join our Star Special Stash group as we are a great community with lots of inspiration and things to share. It's a great place to ask questions and let you know whatever is happening. Sometimes get you for some first dibs on things and kits. You never know. You never know. And that's kind of the fun. That's kind of what the bead life is like. Right? Hey, Susan. Oh, how's your grandson doing? Let's see. I'm trying to get rid of that. So I feel like there's, a lot of things going on. I've got Mama Star in the house right now, and she is helping with the little one. So I am going to, I want to try to bead something. Where's the, because there's a lot of different things that we could show on Friday, and we've been kind of doing warehouse sales, but then I've also got some beauty friends. It's a Tucson time, and we were talking about how this is a time of year where the world converges, on a tiny town called Tucson, and all the beads, and all the rough and all the things land there, and it is like a bead mecca that I definitely encourage people to try to do once a year, but really save up. It is, I've been both a vendor and a seller there for several decades, and now, with the with the way of the internet, we don't have to do that quite the same. We get to save up our money from air flights to hotels, because, you know, hotels are insane for anybody that has been, and so that way you can spend it on beads, you know. And so I've actually got quite a few beady friends who, a lot of us are not traveling, you know, regardless of, you know, I've got baby life going on, but a lot of them, you know, a lot of people just aren't traveling because it is expensive. You know, booth fees are expensive. It's expensive to haul all of the, you know, beads and rocks, they're not light items, you know. You might get like your little package, but, you know, you can imagine trying to bring in a massive booth, and for me, you know, carrying rocks and silver ain't cheap or light. Let me tell you, you know. So this new, you know, way of being able to like do it this way has been very inspiring for me. You know, it was quite a big transition. It was a very big pivot for Stars Beads when COVID hit, and but at the same time, I feel like it has also brought and opened up new doors to get to meeting people, not just in our fabulous town of in Northern Virginia, but all over the world. And so I find that so crazy. I still feel like we're on this growing path. So I so appreciate all of you guys that have been supporting me from the store days. You know, I was kind of reminiscing. I kind of feel like I do that every Tucson of just the like the good old days. You know, I was looking at pictures. Maybe I'll post some into the group of just, you know, in my store, I would do like a Tucson golden ticket, and I'd like doing games and raffles, and so I would raffle off amazing things. You know, actually, Paula number 2 one year won a big slab of petrified one year, and some purple, I think it was some purple turquoise, I don't know, she won some really good stuff, you know. And so I really have enjoyed trying to bring that same excitement and creativity to the online space, to you guys here. And so I just really thank you guys for, you know, finding me. If you you know, are not originally from the store, or for those that, you know, are still getting to know me, to really know where I come from. I've been traveling the world. I've been, you know, looking for the best beads and findings and creating some of those components for my entire life. And so if you ever wonder how long the bead bug lasts, I say forever. I never get tired of it. I love all things wearable, you know, or even, you know, or anything beads, you know. So Paula, oh good, you're here. I'm glad you got to hear me telling your story. But you know, so I really just have been enjoying and so grateful to have you guys here joining me on this path, in this road, in this journey, because that's a little bit how jewelry is. You know, we remember looking at those things and saying, oh, I remember those were when Kay had a store, or when before she was in her moved everything to her house, and then she moved to Myrtle Beach, and then, you know, and so it's all part of the story. Right. So, welcome on, and let me say a few hellos. I know it takes a little time. Those notifications aren't always hitting here on Facebook. So make sure you guys like, share, do all the things. Help me out. Right, like Cherie and Pam and Paula and Debbie and Susan and Jacqueline and Paula number 2 and Barbara and Sharon. It's so nice to have all of you guys on here, coming in all the places representing. We got Northern Virginia, we got Iowa, we've got Arizona, we've got South Carolina, where are we all coming in from? So if you didn't catch Monday's episode, we had a box opening from our friends at Bead Goes On, and and they had some amazing ceramics on sale. Bundles, okay? I consider those like, so when we were going to Tucson, I would be hunting for like those dusty deals, you know, and this came right to us. So, you know, they're not going to Tucson. I've actually got a couple of my friends that are going to be, that I'm going to be showing some of their things, as well as, you know, these estate sales and vintage finds, things that are, you can't just get anywhere. So, you know, I'm that hunter for you guys to get some of the cool things, you know. Of course, we can do gemstone strands and crystal strands. You know, we can do those all day long. But some of these things that, you know, that we make and create, now those you can't just get just anywhere. Okay, so you getting lots of compliments on your Sleeping Beauty bag? Yay! You know, I got bags too. Actually, I want to move some of those over here. So, you know, I mean, I still want to give away more than, you know, the last bag I gave away was a Prada. You know. Okay, so let's see if we can get something done really quickly. I want to take a look at some of the crystals that that got sent to me. I'm working out an even better deal on maybe some of these crystals, but they're vintage, they're limited. I only have what we only have, right? So let's take a look at what's on my table space here today, and let's play and see what we can create. I'm kind of thinking I just want to string these straight up in all the shapes. I'm going to see how far this can get me, but then we might need to sell the shapes right now. So get ready. We're gonna, maybe I'll have to leave a couple in the bag. All right, I want all the beads. Hit the like sign if that sounds like you too. All right. Let's see what's on the space. Make sure you guys join the group, because I want to see also what's on your space. Uh-oh, I hear the dog barking. All right. Okay, so on Monday we saw these beautiful Japanese clear glass. This was C17, y'all. I'm getting them down to $15. Originally $20, but 100 beads. Great, amazing, clear cut, pristine, vintage 1960s glass. Beautiful, classic, great cut, and just a no-brainer. We'll certainly go with everything. So we had a little bit of a live sale on Monday, so you can still catch the replay and put in your request. Okay, this was C17. I know I've done scoops of crystals before. All sorts of things you guys remember. Oh, Karen, good. You got a box today. Oh, yes, and you got some more. All right, so these were some of the, so I dumped out the crystals, and I'm seeing all the very cool shapes and colors that were available, and I think we'll go through, I don't know, I think we'll do these on Friday, because I don't think I'm going to have enough time to like live sale them, but you guys can kind of see the code. I'm going to try to work on, you know, seeing if I can get better pricing, but some things there's like only five of them, you know, and be like, all right, well, see 5. You know, there might be only a dozen, so I don't know how much of a, you know, how much of a deal we can talk, you know, but some things maybe there's more. So, okay, Karen, we'll make sure. But there were some beautiful. We saw a red crystal necklace on Monday. And sorry, it got sold for anybody that, you know, might be hoping or wishing. But there were these red ones that were also in the stash. Those ones, it looks like it was 15 right now. C10 for 8 millimeter of C10. So we'll see. Maybe I can get them for like $12, you know. So we'll see what we can do. Our C10 right now, look at what the old days, okay, so these are vintage crystals. Well, look at these earrings. So we've been looking at vintage necklaces and different things. Well, here are earrings that have been are these signed. My mom's Mama Star is in the house taking care of baby, and she's got her dog, and my dog is just, Midnight is just beside herself a little bit. So you hear some yapping. So these are pretty cool, of things that people do with rounds. All right, and vintage. Getting that look. So these are some of the colors that we'll be seeing. We'll run them on Friday. On the Friday sale, along with some other finds. All right, I'm still kind of wagering on what to do, on what to run for you guys. So please always put it in the comments if there's things that you would like to see that you're like, okay, don't tease us with that. Show us, and so we can get some of that. All right, so these are some of the crystals, just kind of giving you guys. We saw some of these green ones, but look at those, fabulous. Kind of light sapphire, and then all these beautiful Aurora Borealis crystals, all vintage. But then they had the greatest number of these. Oh my gosh, my dog is going to drive crazy. Midnight, come here. Sorry. Midnight. That's enough. Hey, that's enough. You like the heart charm? You like my little coins? It says love on there. They're so funny. Hi, Pam. I'm glad you got your one stash. All right, so there were more of these. Hey, Christy. Glad you could catch us live. All right, let's see if oh my gosh, it's so... I just washed my hands, but my hands look dry from here. All right, look at these. This is one of my favorite colors. We saw some necklaces made with this. I wear a necklace with these. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Okay, so I'm gonna put two of those in there, and then I'm gonna take some of these out. And in this bundle, it tells us that it's gonna come with 15 pieces. Okay, so I'm gonna probably do these evenly. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So maybe I'll do 3 in there. So I have 14. All right, so we're gonna see how long this will string out to be. Minus a few. So C14. So if you like any of these, you guys can be taking note here. All right, C12. There's 15 pieces, $15. And they will either be this price or better come Friday. Okay. All right, C4. And I'm going to leave 2 in every bag so I can kind of know. All right, that comes with 10 pieces on that one. Look at that shape. Oh, yummy. Right, then I got a tinier shape here. Looks like C14. Those are only $6.50 for 9 pieces. 9 pieces. All right, so we'll leave. All right, I guess since those are little, I'm gonna just leave one. We'll leave the sample. You love heart, Stacy. Did you see my heart? I did a whole heart bundle. I think on Friday. On last Friday. All right, this is one of my favorite. Maybe you've seen this in other ones. Can I show the Chalcedony ring? Maybe you like that. Are you seeing this sterling? See, these are all tons of rings, y'all. The ones that I didn't even get to, all sterling. Oh, there's an abalone butterfly and a Larimar there too. And a tiger's eye. Oh, look at that nice shell. Oh, look. Some dahlias. Oh, there's a dahlia heart. Ooh, Stacy. Did you see there was a heart, I think there was a heart necklace in the dahlia. Oh, Barbara, your connection isn't working? Well, go out and come back in. Well, I feel like I haven't had a chance to make with you guys in a while. All right, so this is 15 pieces I'll leave. All right, I'll leave one in this one too. All right, these are more like flat. I'm swishing these around here like a coin. Still leave C7. So we can at least go back to these. So I guess I can maybe cut this up if we have to. All right, next up is C15. This is a fancy cut. 14 pieces for $15. This is pretty cool. Now these are not in their boxes or perfectly pristine, so because these ones look like a little bit more vintage, but they still have a lot of glitz there. We'll see how they are from far away. How many came in there? 14. All right. I'm trying to keep to even numbers on the table here for myself. Just, I don't know. So if there's an odd in the bag, it's either getting 1 or 3. All right. And then there was, last but not least, we have these larger ones. So you can catch us on the replay if you want to put in a request here on this live. C1 12 millimeter. So this is that same shape but bigger. So 2 different sizes. Okay, so we've got one shape there with 2 sizes. Here's 2 shape, 3 shape, 4 shape. And this is a bigger size of this shape. So there's 4 different shapes, but it's in several different sizes. All right, this one is 10 pieces, so we'll leave 2 in the bag and go big on those ones. And I think I just want to do a whole, can we just like do a whole necklace with these? Was what I was thinking. I was thinking dumping out some and seeing how it looks. All right, so we have spacers. I'm just using some little gold saucers, and I think these are 3 millimeter. 3 millimeter, yeah. Probably gonna need a few bags. So I'm gonna dump out. There's about a dozen. That's when you like are thinking, oh, I just need a bag of those. No, you don't. You need like 10 bags of those. All right, Stacy, we'll have to show you. Hey, Heidi. How's it going? We have Mama Star in the house. I'll have to tell her you're on. She loves seeing you. I show her, you know, she's not big on Facebook, but I show her. I show her what you're doing. Oh, y'all. Here's some more amazing pieces, too. Oh, I found the pendant. It was in my TGBE. All right. Different things you might see on Friday here. All right. All right, let's string and just see. Two, 4, 6. I feel like I might be missing a couple of those tinies. Tell me about needing 10 bags. Yes, it's true. You did, you have a good number of these little bags. All right, again, remember that they are vintage, so, you know, I think some are gonna, it looks like some are better than others in these mixed bags here. So. All right, let's, I'm going to start off with a small one. We don't have as many of those ones, so. And I'm going to probably do a gold bead in between every one I decide to do here. So, let's see how this is going to work out here. I am kind of going by size, I guess. So this is very random. We're just gonna watch it grow and do a little stringing because we could. Oh, I would love to see it, Heidi. We would love to see that. I'm sorry if I'm not catching all the chat because I'm stringing now. I'm stringing. So we've got some rounds and some flats, so we can start seeing how it starts looking. And I'm just putting a gold bead in between every one. All right, now I'm going for this big oval here. See how far this gets us. Oval. And what comes after the oval? Okay, I think it's one of these fancy cut ones. And then one of these big ones. Some of them have better color than others, so I may spread out like ones that have better color from ones that don't have as great a color. Are we liking it? Okay, now we're going back down. I'm kind of a bit of a symmetrical, so even though it won't be the length of a necklace, I repeat that pattern. But yet it's still symmetrical. All right, back to the oval. All right, and then we go to this slightly bigger round. Get to stringing. Ooh, this is looking pretty. I hope they let me keep the sample. All right, and this round one. All right, do we like it? Hey, Susan, how are things going? You getting any answers? I'm sorry to hear of stuff you're going through. Yo, that is looking mighty fine. I am liking all the different shapes. So this is seeing them all strung up so far. All right, now I just got to do the two smaller ones in size, and then we repeat. Ooh, so pretty, oh, so pretty. All right, going back up. Now we string. Now we string. All right, let's see how far this can get us here. We've got the round to this coin. Hey, Katney, how are ya? Always makes me look twice when I see your name. It's like, that's Katney. All right, what comes after this coin? Go for this bigger one here, this bigger round. We are playing with some of the vintage. We got, I got a box from our friends at Bead Goes On. They gave us some really amazing dusty deals on some of their ceramic line of stuff. And then they sent us these like vintage crystals that they were hiding. And, oh, Tammy, it's okay. I haven't been on that long. We're just hanging out. I got Mama Star in the house, so I can at least do some stringing without the baby eating the beads, All right, here, and then the oval. Normally I would put these in order, but I'm just not, so that's taking me probably a little bit longer to make sure that I stay within, because Mama Star has to leave at 4. So she's going to be coming over here with baby and saying, I gotta go. You know, she's got a schedule. Ooh, this is looking gorgeous. Aw, I'm so sorry. That is so awful. I know, a lot of years ago when we had my nieces living at my mom's, and our car got stolen and money got stolen, and you know, they like came in the house, and I mean, we were all, I mean, it was in the night and stuff, and we all lived there. There was like 7 people in the house. I mean, it was a decent sized house, but still, you know, it is so invasive, you know. And so Susan, you just let me know. I haven't sent you any invoices just because I know like things are a little crazy, so I didn't want you to feel like, you know, I don't know, that being an issue. Oh, you guys, I'm liking this. We may not get the whole thing strung, but we're gonna see. It's coming out really long, so you can see how nice that's looking. You guys like where that's going? I like where that's going. Yeah, and you can see you get all the tags. We're gonna get a. All right, here's that Cal Sydney ring in sterling. It's slightly hammered, kind of a tie looking style. Let's see the sizing for you, Christy. It's almost 7 1/4. There it is for you. I don't want to keep you looking at it. Alright, round, and then this little. Alright, I'm going to see if I can, okay, so I did, that was doing, from the smallest to the, okay, so that was doing it twice here. Alright, let's see how much of a length that gave us, so you guys know at home what we're looking at. That right there gave us, so if we do, that gave us almost 10 inches. That gave us almost 10 inches right there. Bada bling, baby. So 10 inches, so it almost gives you about 5 inches is that whole section doing, you know, 2 of everything except for that big one. Okay, so doing a third one will give you almost a shorty necklace. So for me, I would probably do this one more full time, this twice. So this would be one side. Okay. I'll see if I can get that made up for Friday. Okay, and then to decide on a clasp. So we would just crimp. I've got a crimp, but what clasp will we want to use? The Simple Lobster. This is where you can get our bits kits. So Beadoria. Actually, I got to see how things are going on Beadoria with the new things that are happening in administration. But our bits kits offer the wire, the crimps, the covers, the clasp, the chain, and all the things. Okay, for you, if you're on the go, I call them my travel bits kits because, you know, whenever you're on the go or you're trying to get, yeah, you're always missing something. Like, hey, I got the crimp, but I'm missing the cover. I don't have the, you know, the ring to match the clasp, and blah, 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 blah. Does that happen to anybody? So here it is in nice fancy packages. You get them, I think we sell them in 10 bundles at a time, and you can get them in gold, silver, stainless steel, gunmetal, all the colors. We also even have a chain link, adjustable chain link style with a bead stopper. I don't know. Oh yeah, it looks a little bit like so. And it also has the, this one just has this part in here, but so you can see the slider clasp and the crystal charms on the bottom. And then this will also come with wire crimps and covers to match. And we have those in all the colors too on Beadoria if you're new. So those are, you can click on type in bits, kits, and see, or in the kits, under kits. Okay. All right, y'all. That was super fun. I really am gonna like that. We'll hold that up so you guys can see. Let's take a look. Where's my bead stopper? Here she comes. Here I can hear her. All right. So this is what it's looking like. A little bit of glitz. Ooh, you can really see that sparkle. do you hear him? All right, y'all. We've got tons of things for Friday. I'm excited to bring you loads of goodies. Make sure you guys check Monday if you want to see the deals on the ceramic. You can still get your requests in there. And like C17, get these so you can see how long these go, how far this goes. Hi. I heard. I said time's up.
Okay. And of course
she needs her pants changes. She's dropping the baby and running. Has she been a busy bee? Have you been a busy bee? And hey, Monica, look at what we just made. Thanks for. Like that? You like that? That's really pretty. I think that could be Lana Kai's first. Hey, you want that to be your first one? Yeah, she's reaching after those crystals. She wants them. She's like, give me those crystals, right? That is, and so if you're feeling the same way, make sure you guys join us for our Friday Night Live. That is our live sip and shop event where we show you all the goods. That's when you can get all the stuff, okay? Every so often we throw some things in the lives. So on Monday, make sure you catch that replay because you can get the Dusty deals on those great ceramic bundles. And then come Friday, we're going to be seeing some stuff. So if you have any requests, put it in the comments because the show is made for you, okay? I want to bring more things that you want to see. She says, give me the beads. I'm in the warehouse. I'm in the warehouse. Let me touch it all. Let me touch it all. Here, this is your necklace. This is your necklace. Stop. 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 See? You're so cute. All right. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for joining me. As always, have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday, and we'll see you guys Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be ready to have some beady fun. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one. Say bye. Say bye. Make sure you guys like, heart, do all the things to help us here on Facebook for all the algorithms. All right, we're saying bye-bye. Bye-bye.